Hey guys, Beth here. Got my garage all cleaned out for the summer and been working on the pool. Got a little bit of sun today. Turn this down. Um, anyway, somebody told me today that somebody said, that Beth Rich, she's a crazy bitch. Well, I want to just tell you a little bit about crazy, okay? Back in 2002, which nobody cares about anymore. Back in 2002, I had gotten like 4, 5, 6 memos that day, and I said, basically said, you guys are driving me crazy with these memos. What'd they do? They sent me to a shrink in Portsmouth, okay? I took a 4-hour written test took a 4-hour written test answering questions like, how many times a day do you want to set yourself on fire? Well, I really don't want to do that at all. And then all kinds of other questions. 4-hour test. Okay, then I went in the shrink's office and he had, Chloe, you're going to fall. Oh! She almost did. Anyway, then I went into his office after all the testing for like 4 to 6 hours. And this is all based on the police department because I said, you guys are driving me crazy with the memos. And Chief McFarland sent her to a shrink. Okay, so anyway, after all the tests, he took me in his office and he had glasses on. And I broke my prescription glasses, so I got the readers now, like I used to have. But anyway, he pulled the blotted paint stuff out, and this is how you can really mess with a shrink or a psychologist or whatever. But anyway, you know the blotted paint. They pour a bunch of paint on a paper and they fold it. And then they themselves interpret what you might think about what that blotted paint means. Okay? So, once you get that name and that authority of being a psychiatrist or anything, you determine what other people actually think and feel based on the government's questions. Do you want to set yourself on fire? Hell no, I don't want to set myself on fire. You goofy fucker. No, I don't. But anyway, so I went into the shrink's office for the blotted paint thing. Sorry, I got off base there. Yeah. I've had a hard day, so I'm a little bitchy. That's okay. It's just me. But anyway, so I went in his office, and he this is really how to mess with him. Anytime you have to go through that, they open it up. What do you see? I said, I see a bug. Okay. Another one. What do you see? I see a bug. He said, okay. Third one. Opened up, and he said, what do you see? I said, I see a crime scene. And he took his glasses off and he went, why do you see a crime scene? Well, I said, if I'd see spilt milk, I'd be a milkman, wouldn't I? So anyway, that's just a quick thing. Yes, no, I'm not crazy, and I've already been through that whole thing. How many times has the IPD or any officers in this county been held responsible for saying something and been sent to a shrink? Well, you can Google it. None. How many officers have been sent to cultural sensitivity because they didn't know how to deal with somebody deaf or somebody with a mental illness? None. Okay. So, anyway, it's just unbelievable the crazy stuff that people tolerate. Whatever you allow will continue. Okay? Whatever you allow will continue. So, let me tell you something. Everybody's all about, the cops, and whether it be negative or positive or whatever. But I'll tell you something. If you want to see some things that really, truly happen, and everybody says, that's a movie. Well, you're right, because in movies, they actually have evidence rooms with warehouses full of cases and case numbers on them. We don't have that here, okay? Back in 97, there was a leak in the roof over at Market Street, and the current mayor put a bunch of documents under that leak. They showed it to me, and let those documents run. Then they had shredders. And now what do they have? Thumbnails, all that. You think all that can't be traced? You think all that can't be traced? Anyway, what was the other question? Was I crazy? What was the other question? My notebook is not out here. I'm going to be having a journal video. Like, I'll number them, 1, 2, 3, 4, what, etc. But anyway, I'll just pick a journal out. It could be from 10 years ago, and I'll just read you what happened that day. And it might be sad, it might be funny, it might be whatever. I just think it's going to be a fun thing to do. This right here is back from, let me see. Oh, the Gallia County Jail. That's a whole different story, isn't it? We could have had a new jail here, but it didn't happen, did it? And then I also mentioned a couple of nights ago in my handy wrench here, what did I say? The 3 most important things you could have is duct tape, a paper clip, and gloves. 3 most important things to carry in your car. And in my self-defense class at Cindy's, I will be teaching you how to use those 3 things. Because it's time that we start stepping up and protecting ourselves, because who's going to do it? I mean, who's going to do it? Who can you call and who can you trust to take care of your home or your family? You know what I'm saying? So anyway, here Chloe, she's deaf. She don't know where I'm at, but she's looking around. But it's great to be back out in the garage, and I'll be back in the pool early tomorrow, even though it's supposed to rain. I'll be back, and the Beth wrists aren't high. God bless. And let me tell you something. You guys need to research a little bit, okay? Thank you.